Someone just paid $40 million for Ferrari's most hated car ever, and the internet is already calling it the most obvious attempt at market manipulation they've ever seen.
I can open the bidding at $1 million, 2.5 million, 3 million, 3 million, 4 million, 4 million, 5 million, 5 million, here with RJ, 5 million, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, sorry, 15 million, 15 million, 16 million, 16 million, 20 million, $20 million, 21 million. More than the SP3 yesterday, ladies. 25 million. 26 million. The future. 30 million. $32 million. 32 million. $35 million. $35 million. $36 million. $36 million. $40 million.
What's up, guys? Bring the hole, bring the hole.
None of the comments are positive. People are saying this is just a calculated move to jack up the prices of a car that got completely trashed the moment it was announced.
It's the worst car I've ever seen. It's at the point now where I'm actually questioning if it's not just like a marketing stunt to get everyone talking about Ferrari and then go, oh, actually, lads, we're not really making this.
Se dire quello che penso farei del male alla Ferrari. Si rischia la distruzione di un mito. Mi dispiace moltissimo.
Ma lo possiamo dare?
Spero che si tolga il cavallino almeno da quella macchina.
They're also pointing out how the head of Ferrari marketing looked way too happy when this sale went through.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, $40 million. $40 million for the Ferrari Foundation.
Oh.
The car is sold.
Congratulations.
Telephones coming in. I can open up.
The buyer also has an interesting history. His name is Herbert Wertheim, a Palm Beach billionaire, and just last year, at the exact same auction, he paid $26 million for another collector Ferrari. Within a year, the price of the Daytona SP3 skyrocketed. Tulum was supposed to be the new Cabo. Then these videos came out and people can't believe what they're seeing.
Pleno verano, 8 de la noche, zona hotelera de Tulum. Decir que está vacío es poco, vean esto. Sí está impresionantemente vacío. Pues así de vacío, miren, así están los restaurantes.
People keep mentioning how only a couple of years ago these beaches were full of crystal blue water, and the town was pretty lively. Now, video after video shows a complete ghost town, and no one can figure out how it happened so fast.
But all in all, it's kind of like eerie to see such an incredible place with what were once incredible beaches, incredible architecture, completely vacant. Like, it is a ghost town right now.
What the hell happened to Chips Ahoy cookies? A woman asked this simple question and depressed the entire internet.
Do you want to know how I know that the quality of food in America has gone down significantly? I will show you with these Chips Ahoy chewy cookies. These are my favorite. And the fact that even food like this, we already know this is processed. But the fact that this is not the same as it was, chewy. You used to be actually chewy. They used to like stay together. Look, they're crumbly. They never used to be crumbly like this. And when I try them, it just like turns to chalk powder in your mouth. Ew. These cookies never used to be like that. They used to actually be chewy and firm and soft and taste good. And it just tastes like artificial bullshit. And the texture is wrong.
Since we're talking about food, this man had a full emotional breakdown over coffee creamer and somehow divided the whole internet.
International delight. What are y'all doing? I'm going to start a revolution now. What has happened to me this morning, like just now, makes me want to start a revolution. Makes me want to burn the entire thing down. Look at this lid. All right, old lid. It's like nicely indented. You can easily lift it up. What is this? Look at that harsh edge. Look at that harsh edge. And it's like thinner. It's thinner. Everything is like weaker plastic. This is sturdy. This is the old one. This is like sturdy plastic, good quality. This is just weaker, flimsy, like the hinge, right? Like it just sucks. So why am I mad about creamer? I'm mad about creamer because this is one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things. However, it's an incident that has happened in a long series of incidents where companies make things progressively shittier.
Speaking of meltdowns, his crash out after watching the new Spider-Man movie is going viral. People are calling it justified and asking for arrests.
I just got home. I just went to the movie theaters and had a miserable time watching Spider-Man. Now let me stop you before you get in the comments and you're upset, because I thought Spider-Man was good. This has nothing to do with Spider-Man. This has everything to do with the fact that movie theater etiquette is dead. It's dead. It's f***ing dead. Let me set the scene for you. I have two criminals. Criminal number one, a man, sitting directly in front of me. He decided to take it upon himself to every, I would say 15 to 20 minutes, pull out his phone and check what time it was. So every 15 to 20 minutes that I'm watching Spider-Man, I get a light that lights up like a lightning bug in the Alabama South directly in my eyeballs during climactic scene. Criminal number two. And to me, the more felonious of the two. When something sad happened, she'd go, "Aw." I don't know why I'm crying. It's just a sad part. Something crazy happened, She goes, I told you. See, we were talking about it and I told you. Shut up! Shut up! Ugh. You may react. You do not get to have a conversation.
A woman just found the craziest way to avoid jury duty. People can't believe these few words got her off the list.
2 months after I turned 18, I got called for jury duty, and I show up to the courthouse, and I'm like, damn, it's a fat-ass line. So I'm, like, chopping it up with the lady that's in front of me. I'm like, how long is this going to take? She goes, yeah, it'll probably take a couple of hours, and then if you get called, you'll probably be here for 3 or 4 days. 18-year-old me heard 3 or 4 days in a courtroom. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay, I get called by the interviewer, and the interviewer's like asking me these like generic questions like, what's your name, how old are you, da, 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 da. And I was like, answered her questions, and then she goes, do you have any bias against any types of other people? And in my head, 18-year-old me goes, light bulb. Okay, I straight looked at this lady dead in her fucking face and goes, yeah, I'm racist. And she goes, oh, okay, well, can you elaborate on that? And I had him thinking, I'm like, fuck, how do I elaborate on this without, like, getting canceled in the courtroom or getting put on a list? And so I just looked at her and I was like, yeah, I'm racist towards every type of race. It doesn't matter what you are. I hate all races. Needless to say, I never got called for jury duty ever again.
They're robbing us. That's what people are saying after a former Moe's Southwest Grill employee exposed this.
So I saw the KFC video where they got 30 popcorn nuggets instead of 50, and then I just saw a Chick-fil-A one where they got 27 instead of 30. And I just want to tell y'all that when I worked for Moe's Southwest Grill, if you did an online order, they absolutely told us and trained us and would get on to us if we did not put less on there than if you were standing in front of us. And even when you were standing in front of us, if you got mad at the scoop size, I want you to know that corporate had them testing us monthly to make sure that we could eyeball the scoop and do it right. And like we'd have to put it on a weight scale to make sure we were getting the grams correct. And it wasn't so that we didn't stiff you. No, because we were passed if we went under the grams. We couldn't give you more. Mind you, they'll also cuss us like dogs if you're 30 cents short and we give it to you. And that's for every food chain I've ever worked at, every corporate restaurant. I want y'all to know this is extremely serious. It is absolutely a big deal that you are not getting the food that you paid for when that food is already overpriced Cisco garbage.